What's up, people? Backwoods here. This is going to be an EDC vid. I'd actually like to start out this video by apologizing for my last EDC video. In hindsight, I realized that it was complete shit. Like, I was just starting to get into EDC, and that honestly was what I was carrying at the time. But it was crap. It really was. But anyway, you'll be glad to know that if you've seen it, you'll be glad to know that everything in my EDC has changed. Like, absolutely everything. Alright, first off, the knife, my favorite part. Today, I was rocking the Benchmade Griptillian, the OD green handles, and the black bladed combo edge. Loving that. I've also recently been EDCing, just got this, the Buck/Tops CSAR-T. It's a very heavy knife. I've been carrying this when I'm wearing like jeans or like a heavier material. Today I was just wearing like khaki shorts, so reached for the Griptillian. Also, that's in my front right pocket, by the way. Like, one of these knives will be in my front right pocket. Also in there is my keys. This is an Alpha Innovations tapered kubaton. Really like having a weapon on my keyring. Just automatically when I'm walking out to my truck, I just automatically pull my keys out of my pocket, and so I got a little handle here, and so I automatically have a weapon in my hand that even if a cop sees it, he's not gonna try to arrest me for it, and he's not even gonna give me a second look, because most people don't know what this is, which is great. Also on here I have a USB drive. Use that for school. And I still have the little handcuff key on there. Okay. Alright. When I'm wearing jeans, in the front right pocket, that little coin slot thing, I got my Zippo. This is a Harley Davidson one. Really love carrying a Zippo. These things are just fun to own. Just fun to own, they're fun to use, just all that kind of stuff. They're great. Alright, in my left front pocket, there's my cell phone. This is a Casio Ravine. It's waterproof, dustproof, shockproof, all that good stuff, and check it out. Thought that's pretty cool. It's a license plate, it says a knife on it. So, thought that was pretty cool. Good phone. Also in my front left pocket is my flashlight. It is a Fenix LD10. It's not very big, crenulated bezel, 6 different modes of output. There's low, medium, high, SOS, turbo, and strobe. And whenever it's in my pocket, it's set up so that I hit that, it's automatically on turbo, which is I think it might be a little over 100 lumens. I'm not 100%, but it's somewhere around 100 lumens. Loving this flashlight. Got this like 2 months ago, I think. Love that. Alright, what else is in that pocket? Nothing else is in that pocket. Okay. In my back right pocket, I have my wallet. It's a Maxpedition Spartan. Not really anything interesting in here. I was carrying a little book of matches in here, but I got the wallet wet and I haven't gotten around to replacing them yet. There's a little bit of kindling in here, like the innards of a kern mantle rope, and that works great as a fire starter. But other than that, there's really nothing to tell. But I do love this wallet. It's a good wallet. Also in my back right pocket, started carrying a pen, and it's an OD green. This is a Smith & Wesson military and police. Don't think I can get the cap off one-handed, so I promise it right. So, and you can stab people with that or shank them or whatever you want to call it. And I got this version because the weapon aspect of this pen is a little less obvious than on the other Smith & Wesson tactical pens, which helps me out at work because it doesn't freak people out. And I already kind of freak people out at work a little bit, so I don't need to do it anymore. So started carrying that, and I love carrying a pen. It comes in handy all the time. Alright. Whoa, it's a lot of space. Okay. In my back left pocket, there's a little notebook. Like, I'm really ADD, so I have like an idea, and then 2 seconds later it will be gone and I will never remember it again. So I started carrying around a little notebook so I can write down all my crap in it, you know, make lists, reminders, all that kind of stuff, and it's really helped me organize my life a bit. Also back there I'm carrying just a regular old bandana. I use this thing a lot more than I thought I would, like cleaning stuff, sweat rag, filtering, drying anything off. I went to the beach and I didn't have a net with me, and I actually used this to like catch little ghost crabs and fiddler crabs that were on the shore. So I mean, it comes in handy and it's very versatile. Let's see, on my wrist I have a Casio Pathfinder. Love this watch. It's got a digital compass. Actually gives you the degree measure, so you could actually use this in map reading. It's got that. It's got the temperature. It's got a barometer, an altimeter, and an atomic time, which means it's the actual real time, which I love that. I'm also got this paracord. This is the King Cobra style, which means it's a regular paracord with a Cobra weave, and then there's another Cobra weave over it. So it's pretty big. Let's see what else. Oh, on my belt, on the left side, I have like all the tools that I would have on my keychain, but my keychain was getting a little bit too big, so I have these separate now just on a carabiner off one of the belt buckles. Just a couple tools. This is a Fury Liberator rescue hook. It's got like a supposed glass punch, seatbelt cutter, couple hex wrenches, bottle opener. Then I got the Gerber shard that I reviewed the other day. Also got just like a regular old aluminum whistle. I thought about putting one on after I saw Nothing Fancy's EDC, and then I watched that movie 127 Hours, and then I bought one off of eBay, because he'd been a lot better off if he'd had a whistle. I also got, this is one of the older versions of the Spyderco ladybug. Really liking that. It's AOS 6 instead of VG10, which kind of sucks, but it was at a good price, so I got that too. And hold on, let me get my belt off real quick. On my belt, I have in this Leatherman pouch, have a Leatherman Wave. Personally, I like carrying a full-size Leatherman. It just works better for me than a small one would, because I live out in the woods and I really never know what I'm going to be doing. Like, I use this to actually cut down a section of a hog wire rope, not hog wire rope, a hog wire fence big enough to get my four-wheeler through, and this sucker just cut through all of it, which is incredible. Like, hog wire is a lot tougher to cut through than barbed wire is. So I got that, and also one thing is there's these little pockets on the side of the Leatherman holster, and so in one of these pockets I got just a AA battery, just like an extra battery for my flashlight. So kind of thought that was a good idea. Alright, well, this is my absolutely enormous EDC. Hope y'all like it. I know I carry a bunch of crap, and I do, but I really don't mind carrying a bunch of crap, because I'm weird like that. I really don't. As long as it doesn't restrict my movement or hurt when I sit down, I'm good with it. Alright, well, see you people. Backwoods out.